that looks more than ready for the game ahead of them. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. One thing's for sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. Now Trent. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Siakam misses. LeVert with a wide-open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Mobley.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Garland against Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Trent. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Pass to Van Vliet. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And it's LeVert missing. Barnes with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
And Siakam, no good on that one.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. In Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Over in the corner, Barnes. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And there's the pass to LeVert. At the elbow, it's Allen. Down low. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And it's Barnes at the elbow. The Cavaliers pull it in. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Got a piece of it. LeVert against Barnes. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's the Raptors ball. Van Vliet passes to Achua. To the inside. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Trent can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Lets it go from 14. Good on the shot.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Here's Van Vliet. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Siakam passes to Barnes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Garland. 9 points last game, and he gets it to go.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Barnes passes to Siakam. And that one, good. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here's Garland. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Allen outside. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Allen trying to break free. Here's Mobley.
How about the defense of Pascal Siakam? This guy likes making it tough on the offensive player.
Van Vliet attacking. LeVert grabs the miss. Your IGA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Knicks in New York.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now, here's Trent. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. And here's Barnes for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now here's LeVert. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Milwaukee. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it from 3-point range.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
And the Raptors call time here.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Young's checked in for Achua. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Anunoby, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Trent. Now here's Barnes. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
The Raptors shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Barnes outside. And Young kicks to Porter. Pass to Anunoby. The second chance effort. Boucher. The shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. They get a hand on it. Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Porter. Here's Allen. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, that's about positioning and length and athleticism. Boucher doing the job on the offensive rebounding end.
Back to Rubio. Allen left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Raptors trail by 5. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Passes it to Anunoby. Barnes, bounce pass. Here's Boucher. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Rubio the pass to Stevens. And here is Okoro. Oh, and the jam by Okoro.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Barnes. Porter in the corner. Here's Anunoby. No good on the triple. Cleveland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Rubio outside. Here's Stephens. Shot clock at 6. Allen right side. Over Boucher. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Barnes. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Back to Rubio. .104 left in the first quarter. Allen kicks to Okoro. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now, Anunoby. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Young. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, that's big-time concentration on that attempt. Young is not letting the defense alter his shot. I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Raptors also making a change. Ken Burch is checked in for Scotty Barnes. One drops. He ties it up.
You hear this consistently about Thaddeus Young. He's going to do whatever you ask of him. He'll start, he'll come off the bench, but he is going to impact the game.
Now, here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Love the pass to Okoro. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Rubio against Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love the mentality for Porter. Gets inside and goes right at the defender.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw is good, now leading by 1.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Both shots good from the stripe. Rubio right side. Inside. Love. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors leading by just 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Kem Birch is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point.
Give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And, boy, he's made the most of it.
All free throws good from Garland.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Van Vliet against Garland. Out left to the wing. Here's Birch. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Birch has got the lead up to 2 now for Toronto.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Well, Cleveland shooting a meager 37% for the game. Knocked away. He lobs it up, and Okoro throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Van Vliet. To the inside. Here's Birch. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Mitchell wide open. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stakes for the Cavaliers?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes comes in for OG Anunoby. Barnes outside. Here's Van Vliet. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Garland. Feeds to Mobley. The dish to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
And the Raptors call time here. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet looking around. Kicks to Barnes. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. And finished off by Siakam.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. To the right side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Now here's LeVert. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Clock is at 3. And here's Garland for 3. And they recover it. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Over Siakam. Okoro's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Garland against Van Vliet. Achua and Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's LeVert. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Earning a trip to the line, Caris LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
LeVert hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
There's the pass to Trent. Achua with it. Mobley's there. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Van Vliet against Garland. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to LeVert. Outside Garland. Cleveland moving it around. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Dives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Mobley right side. 4 on the shot clock. From the stripe. The shot will not fall. And Toronto will come the other way. Trent finds Siakam. They now take the lead. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Van Vliet against Garland. Mitchell outside. Down low. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. On the wing, Barnes. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 12. The wide open look here for Garland. Hands it from downtown. Garland's got 7.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Trent outside. Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Siakam. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Toronto shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Jared Allen's checked in for Evan Mobley. Porter's checked in for the Raptors. Throw good, Siakam.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
To the paint. Up against Siakam. Pass to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A different look now for Cleveland. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And Toronto also making a switch. Boucher is checked in. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Passes it to Allen. Back to Osman. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him. 3 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for the Raptors. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And Rubio kicks to Osman. Rubio, the pass to Love. Knocked loose. It's deflected. They get it back. They retain possession. Allen tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
The pass to Stevens. Rubio looking around. Five to shoot. Kicks it out to Allen. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Rubio.
And what you love about Ricky Rubio is his motor never stops. This guy does such a great job keeping plays alive.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Porter in the corner. The three. And that's collected by Love. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Steffens. Boucher defending. And Boucher sends it back.
Well, you guys know, Love knows how to find the contact when he wants to. Good job getting to the line.
For Cleveland, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
That free throw good from Kevin Love. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Boy, you think about Kevin Love averaging over 17 points and 10 rebounds. He's adapted to any role. This guy's a true pro.
Now here's Porter. Van Vliet passes to Boucher. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Cavaliers trailing. Rubio finds LeVert. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rubio against Van Vliet. Down low. 1:41 left in the first half. Rubio misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Anunoby. Drops in the layup for 2. Anunoby's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to LeVert. Allen against Young. Allen passes to Osman. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. 1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. Rubio against Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Good on the three-point shot. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Van Vliet against Rubio. Oh, LeVert in position. Love kicks to Allen. LeVert trying to get open. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Allen's got 4 points this quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Van Vliet. And it's sent back by Allen. Three-pointer, LeVert. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
We all know Karis LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner three.
Van Vliet with it. There's Porter with the three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even.
Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what'd you think?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
Looking at Toronto, Shaq, your thoughts?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possession or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Trent can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Indoors, it seemed to change his scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher, an unknown quantity when he enters the NBA, a tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball, he can be dangerous in transition, and he competes on the defensive end.
And so Boucher nails both of them. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now here's Allen. Back to LeVert. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Chris Boucher. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And here are the Cavaliers now. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Mitchell passes to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen finds Garland. Clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Siakam inside. Covered by Mitchell. 2 points. That one goes.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Allen dishes to Mitchell. LeVert against Barnes. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. VanVleet against Garland. Here's Siakam. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Garland looking it over. To the inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now here's VanVleet. He's got 7. Pass to Siakam. Back to VanVleet for the lead from beyond the arc and then some. VanVleet's got 10 points.
You love the confidence of VanVleet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Back to Garland. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Passes it to LeVert. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The pass to Barnes. Now Achua. Back to Barnes. Takes the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside and stolen by Siakam. LeVert against VanVleet. A 3-pointer, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
first one falls for him.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
LeVert hits both of them. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Van Vliet. 10 points for him. Barnes outside. Pass to Trent. 3-pointer. And the Raptors miss again. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Dishes to Mitchell. Mobley outside. He kicks it to Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Free throw good. Garland. Indoors for Darius Garland. Playing point guard. Runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here's Van Vliet. 10 points for him. Pass to Trent. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell kicks to Garland. He feeds it to Allen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability. How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Allen trying to break free. Garland with the bucket.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
Garland against Van Vliet. Barnes outside. It's up a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass once again, guys. And they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Trent. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots, and for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Now, here's LeVert. 13 points in the game. Garland with the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Raptors trail by 6. Van Vliet passes to Achua. And it's sent back by Allen. A floater. Here's Mobley. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Mobley's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Raptors shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Trent outside. Passes it to Siakam. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 7 points for the quarter. Cleveland leading by 6. Mitchell outside. LeVert against Barnes. And it's Allen with the jam.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Garland against Van Vliet. Siakam outside. And it's Trent in the corner. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-7 run. Raptors trail by 8. Back to Siakam. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Now, here's LeVert. He's got 13. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 6 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And Vliet with the bounce pass. To the middle. Here's Trent. That one falls. And it's 6 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 6-point lead. And the Cavaliers call time here.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Then for the Raptors, Ken Burge is checked in for Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And Porter subbed in for Trent. Here's Mobley. Almost, but it rolls out. Raptors trail by 6. Right side, Porter. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Now Rubio. Mitchell outside. Now here's Rubio. The pass to Mobley. Rubio outside. Swiped it away. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Pass to Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, if Porter realizes how close the defense is on him, he simply gets the contact. Still knocking down the shot, too.
The Raptors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take break. 2 seconds.
First free throw is good. And Porter drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to Osman. Pass to Love. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, guys, if Love doesn't finish a play inside, there's a high chance he's still going to find his way to the free throw line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The first one falls, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. That one misses. Raptors trail by 4. Left side, Porter. Siakam outside. Birch with it. Mobley's there.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
A clear look for Mitchell. That one a little long.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Over Barnes. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They get it again. Birch's shot's good. Birch has got his second basket of the night. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Love. Barnes against Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Mobley kicks to Okoro. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Pass to Osman. From deep three-point range, Porter pulls it in. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 14-5 run. Siakam passes to Birch. Right through the D for the layup. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Mitchell missing. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Raptors lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Cavaliers trail by 3. So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. There's Boucher out there with Achua. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Looking to get it going. The shot's good.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Shots good by Boucher.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Garland dishes to Allen. Here's Love. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you got to try and do your best to get Kevin Love out of the paint because this guy is so adept at using his frame and his strength to get that kind of inside position.
Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. From deep, Trent sinks the three-pointer. Trent's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Allen trying to break free. That shot off the mark. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Trent finds Achua. Back to Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Boucher. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. And it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside Garland. Inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. And it's Trent in the corner. There's the pass to Achua. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's LeVert missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Achua, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors leading by 9. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Achua. And he converts the layup. Achua's got his first basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Van Vliet. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland leading the charge. Down low. Fast break Toronto. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Garland the pass to LeVert. Now here's Mitchell. Love trying to break loose. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by LeVert. LeVert's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-6 run. Van Vliet against Garland. Now, here's Boucher. Tight defense on him. Lock at 6. And here's Trent outside. An offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to LeVert. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And here is Garland. Pass to Mitchell. On deep.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And the Raptors with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Van Vliet. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, don't let the diminutive size fool you. Fred Van Vliet is a strong finisher, and he loves to score it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead has got down to 11 on the bucket for Mitchell. The Raptors have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Anunoby against LeVert. Anunoby passes to Achiuwa. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Love. Tries yet again. And it's LeVert missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
LeVert with it. Here's Garland. Another shot. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet. Wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Raptors leading by 14. Van Vliet kicks to Achiuwa. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Anunoby. Here's Achiuwa. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Mobley, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Garland the pass to Mitchell. LeVert with it. Back to Mitchell. Now the pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Launches a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Mitchell passes to LeVert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one goes on Anunoby.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first but misses the second. Toronto leading by 16. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Pass to Boucher. From deep, Trent. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. There's Garland, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Raptors leading by 14. Van Vliet with it. Garland picks him up. From deep, Trent, and he's good on the 3 ball. Trent's got 6 in the quarter.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. There's the triple. Cleveland gets it back, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. And Allen drops them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Garland against Van Vliet. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Siakam is checked in for Chris Boucher. Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley. It's tipped. Here's Van Vliet. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And the pass to Achua. Here's Siakam. Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers trail by 15. From 13, and he knocks down the jumper. Garland's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Toronto calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Fred Van Vliet.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Now here's Van Vliet, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Mitchell is doubled. LeVert up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Mobley. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet against Garland. And it's sent back by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell leading the charge. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Kept alive. Mobley misses. Raptors leading by 13. Van Vliet outside. To stop the drought, Evan Mobley with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Shoots from the corner. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 7th assist in the game.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now, here's Siakam. Van Vliet outside. And again, Toronto no up.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. Mitchell against Trent. Pass to Anunoby. Unloads. Can't hit that one. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Van Vliet against Garland. Just 5 to shoot. The deep three from Van Vliet. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.